What is up, everyone? We are back for episode 4 of the Project Duramax build. Today's going to be a pretty decent episode. We got the wheels coming in, possibly going to get some doors tomorrow, and then we got some new parts in. So let's get into the video. Alright, so the current situation is we are just using cheap paint right now just to get the frame black. The bags are not in yet, but we did just get this bar right here in. So that is going to replace this thing right here, which is absolutely destroyed. So the tank's going to be dropped, this bar is going to be prepped, and then the new one will be prepped in as well. And then body work still going on over here. We just did a rough sand on it, and then up here, put a little primer down on that one and that one just to get the Bondo covered so it doesn't hold too much dirt. Oh, and about fell. I also got some of this wiring back here cleaned up. Got that thing at least secured for now, and then just got some extra stuff hanging there. But if you saw what it was in the last episode, it was an absolute mess hanging all over there. I got that cleaned up, so I think tomorrow is when we're going to go get the wheels and doors, so I think that's probably when I'll make the next clip. It's been about a day since the last clip was recorded, but the wheel deal actually did work out really well, and my dad's actually in, he's like an hour south and getting the doors right now. But here are the wheels. They turned out absolutely amazing. We got the white letters. These are 285 70R17s. They are a tiny bit taller than what's on here, but considering that this tread is almost worn completely down and that one's aired up a little more and there's no weight on them, I think they should sit about the same. So the doors, we're going to have to get all these pulled off. The mirrors are going to be color matched. The door handles on that other one already are. I'll have to pull off all these little trim panels and stuff. I'll have to fix that one. But it's been going good. I got the whole shop cleaned, so I got some little small stuff to clean up. Got the bed out there, gonna need to do some body work, got the scrap parts. And then over here, the wheels also came with chrome lug nuts. So that's pretty sweet. Look at them things. Brand new, paid just under $2,000 for the tires and rims. So I'll be sure to leave that guy's name. I don't remember his name off the top of my head right now, but I'll be sure to leave him a little mention in there. He's from Macomb, Illinois. I think $1,960 for this set. 4 of them plus lug nuts. Brand new Pro Comps. And the caps are in the middle. Those are in the truck still, but these things look absolutely amazing. So the wheels aren't going to actually be going on until the whole truck's done, because I don't want to get paint and stuff on brand new wheels. I don't even want to get dust on it. But this is what they look like compared to the other tire. You can see these sit just a little bit higher, but I think these things are going to look absolutely amazing. Alright, so I just got word that the other doors are good, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the trim off these and get these doors prepared to pull. The mirrors are going to get color matched. I went ahead and made that choice. I got a friend with black mirrors, so he thought about color matching his. But basically, if I don't like the white on the mirrors, he's going to trade me, so I'm not afraid to do that. But first, I need to just get the trim off, which is basically just glue. And you got to grab it and pull back, but don't fold back, if that makes sense. And just keep outward pressure. And they'll pop off just like that. I just got done pulling off all the trim. Not sure what's savable and what's not. I know this one, that was the driver's side door, the one that got in the little accident. It's kind of destroyed, but that one's a decent one. Don't know if I'm color matching or going to leave these. I kind of want to leave these. I kind of like the design of that. These, someone already painted over these, so I'll probably end up color matching them, but that one's missing the emblem, so might have to get a new set of these, just depending. But these trim panels, they're all pretty decent. Might need to do some repair on that one, and that one obviously, but yep, got all those off. Now it is time for the mirror, which is 3 bolts. One of them is already missing for us, and it's already unplugged. So just got 2 bolts, and then basically the whole thing just like pops off. Just like that, mirror comes off, only 3 bolts. Alright, so the doors just got here, but these things are dirty. Definitely have sat outside since I saw the pictures, but it's kind of hard to tell from right here. But door handles are already color matched, but definitely gonna need to get these things washed. Alright, so since the doors got here, we just kind of got busy working on this truck all afternoon, so I'm gonna run you guys through exactly what we did. So the fuel tank got dropped, and then this support bar right here, got that all cut out of there. Got the whole thing all primed and painted. We just used a ton of cheap paint. That's why I've always done the frames, because frames they're exposed to the most use from the weather. So what I do is we just get like this cheap crap rust stop. And out back here, the doors, they cleaned up extremely well. Whoever did the paint matching on the door handles actually did a pretty decent job. Don't know if I'll redo that or not. Still need to get all that junk off of there. And then I got these old mirrors I need to sell. Over here, the rear bumper actually turned out pretty decent, if I don't say so myself. Got the plastics all washed up, so that should look pretty good. Way better than the chrome one that's stock. Still need to find a tailgate, because if you watched the last video, you saw that this guy is pretty rusty. I also got these mirror housings done. These turned out absolutely amazing. I think these are going to look pretty sweet. Ideally, I'd want the ones with the LEDs in them, but this is what I got for right now, so this is what I'm working with. This is the shield for the fuel tank, and then this little crossbar right here. Got these primed and painted so they don't immediately rust. Don't want to drop that in the dirt, but the next move is probably getting that bar on, and then need to get these little small stuff cleaned up, mirrors, just little small stuff like that. That's really what I got done this afternoon. I had a failed rust repair behind me, but we're gonna ignore that. Super excited to get these rims in. These things, look at these things. They look amazing. Way better than these Visions, which these will be for sale soon. Tires on them are probably gonna need some new ones soon, but I think tomorrow afternoon we're going to get the bottom of the cab prepped, probably get that crossbar in. Definitely want to fix the rest of this Bondo and stuff. The first round I did of Bondo turned out very well. It was right, well, the lighting is kind of making it hard to see. Kind of right here-ish. I think what I might do is just push out the entire truck and like power wash the whole thing after I get the sanding done, because this truck's absolutely filthy. It's the next day. We got 3 of the doors off, but the last one is currently stuck on that side, so we're gonna go get out the air hammers and torches and see if we can't get it off. All right, so it is now nighttime outside. We started the doors in the morning and eventually got busy, so I didn't really get to record much, but the progress we made today is very good. Finally got one of the mirrors on. It looks pretty decent. Don't know if I'm done with it completely yet, but what else we get done? So the back doors, had to swap over literally all the guts, every last bit of them, all the window motors, tracks, and everything. So this track's actually too bad, and then the other one's kind of messed up too, to where we're just gonna order a new set for each side, the whole assembly. They're pretty cheap, so might as well do it right. The back of the cab got primed, and then the interiors just, these are what the color match door handles look like. Interior still how it was. Just got some tools need to clean up, but it's pretty decent in there. Up top here on the cab, right here was Bondo and clear coat, and it's kind of hard to see, but both sides actually turned out pretty decent. Still need to wet sand it. Just getting a lot of bugs in here, so I'm not messing with body work right now. Out back, the rear bumper, pretty sure I already showed that earlier in the video, but it's done. Got the grill out here. Tailgate, one of my friends has a tailgate that won't sound like that when you kick it. Got all the trim pieces need primed and painted, and then like 800 doors laying around here. 3 out there, and then a couple more in there. But at the last mirror, just gonna touch it up with a rattle can, as bugs got in this one, unfortunately. But this actually looks pretty good, if I don't say so myself. Still need to get clear coat on it, but there's a almost whole different plan for the truck now. So I will be making another video probably next week. It's going to be a pretty big project. It's not going to happen right now, But eventually, there's going to be a lot of parts replaced involving a whole nother truck. I'll explain all that later next week. But hopefully I can get these wheels on soon. Absolutely love these. These old ones, yeah, they're all right. But can't go wrong with bullet holes. The next video will be next week. Don't know if it's going to be the transfer case, but definitely need to get the rest of the doors on. And then that support bar and all that stuff. The bag should be in too. So that's probably what we're going to be doing. But I really want to get the transfer case under this. But in the meantime, we're just doing all the body work. So hopefully all that stuff comes together pretty well. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.